style. Ringo TV. Ringo TV. Ringo TV.
Welcome to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo, and we are back with another show. Today's topic are older modern women jealous of younger women. That's today's topic. Are older modern women jealous of younger women? Are they? Because in today's time, I find that a lot of women that have wasted their life, played the field, had kids, and they grew older, it's like they're looking down on the women that are younger. It's like they are upset if men find younger women more attractive and appealing. It seems to be a problem with modern women. And I'm speaking of the older modern woman, the older modern woman who is in her 40s, right? She had kids. She never got married, never settled down, had many opportunities to deal with quality men. But for whatever reason, she wanted to, live her best life, reject the men that had all the potential to be quality men. She rejected men that would have been great fathers. And instead, she gave her womb to a man that was no good. That relationship went south. She continued to age, and now her child is in her 20s. And for whatever reason, right, when she meet a new man, and I guess she make the man visit her house, for whatever reason, the man is more interested in her daughter. And because of this, she have grown very jealous and becomes competitive with her own child. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, this is a very, very interesting topic because when you really think about the modern woman who is in her 40s, she had kids, and she's still not married. Right? You would think she would understand by now that she had her day. You would think that she would know that she messed up. She lost her opportunities. So the younger women are pretty much in demand. So it's only natural that men are going to be attracted to younger women. And it's not just because of the fact that she's younger, right? What they're really attracted to is the youth, the youthfulness of a woman, the playfulness of a woman, the femininity of a woman. These are the things that men, real men, are attracted to. We love a woman that is youthful. We love a woman that is playful, a woman that has great sex appeal, a woman that know how to make a man look at her. A woman that understands her beauty. A woman that knows how to keep up with herself. Do you understand me? Because a lot of you women, you don't really know how to do that. You don't really understand how to do that. You don't know how to keep up with yourself, because every single time a brother try to tell you about working out, eating right, getting in shape, you have a problem. And that's not cool, because in today's day, you must maintain a certain level of quality, because men are not gonna be interested in you. And I think that it's very sad that in today's day, a lot of modern women, they don't understand that men are attracted by what they see. And a lot of you tend to be attracted to certain brothers, and you don't got nothing to show for it. You don't have nothing to show. Absolutely nothing to show to keep this man interested in you. And then you want to get in your feelings. Ladies, let me make it very, very clear to you. If you know there's a man that you find attractive, right, and you would like to get to know this particular brother, what exactly are you doing to make this brother be amazed by what you look like? What are you doing to make this brother even want to stop what he's doing to talk to you? See, a lot of times, ladies, you want a certain guy, but you know you don't have the look. You know you're not up to par, but you still trying to get this man's attention to somehow be interested in you when you're not offering nothing visually for him to see to be even attracted to you. So you get upset with the younger woman because, see, the younger sister, she's attractive and she knows she's fine. And you know what? Men like the fact that a woman knows she's fine because he knows she's fine, and it make him want her more and more. And she know he desires her. She know he wants her. And he loves her youthfulness and her beauty. And just looking at her makes him smile. But see, the modern older woman, for some reason, she believed that looks are not important. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, it's very, very important. Looks are very important to men because we are visually stimulated by what we see. This is why if I see a fine black woman, especially if she have locks, that drives me absolutely crazy. I can't help myself. I mean, just the other day on the gram, I saw this sister with locks. My goodness. I damn near lost my mind. The sister is slim, but yet she got a wagon, small waistline, cute face. She fine. And I don't know, but it seemed like, you know, her youthfulness is very, very attractive. But yet the modern, older woman would say, you need to get with a woman more your age. Really? Nah, I like the sister that I saw with the locks. She fine, and if I'm correct, she's in her 20s too. So I guess something would be wrong with me if I'm trying to holler at her, right? But see, this is the problem. This is the problem with modern women. They are jealous of younger women. Because younger women come to the table with beauty. They come to the table with sex appeal. They come to the table with what men desire. And I'm talking about real men, because you ladies, you have to understand something. A lot of guys out here, I got to keep it 1,000 with you. They just want to use you. They just want to have sex with you. They just want to pump and dump you. The kind of men that I'm talking about are men that when they see you, they love what they see, and they see the potential in you to be a wife, a woman in whom they can build with, a woman in whom they can love. Do you understand me? I'm not talking about these whoremonger males. I'm not talking about the thugs and the goons or Pookie and Ray Ray and all the nonsense and the trash that is out here and all these dusty guys that got nothing popping. I'm talking about quality men that actually want to know you for who you are, sister. You may have dealt with men in the past that was horrible, treated you bad, didn't recognize, pretty much didn't recognize who you were. They didn't understand your true value. All they saw was what was on the outside, but they never got to know the inside. Those kind of men are no good. We're not talking about those men. We're talking about quality, righteous men that actually want to take care of you. They want to love you. They want to get to know you. They want to be in your life long term. Do you understand me? So you must understand the difference, ladies. But see, the older modern woman, she's angry because she lost her youth. She's angry because she gained weight. She's angry because the men are not checking for her. She's angry. So she's gonna take her frustration out on men by trying to shame them. One of the typical tactics of modern women on shaming men is trying to make them feel like if they are desiring a younger woman, that somehow he is a pedophile. I've seen this recently in one of my community posts. I made a community post and a woman came in there and, she had a lot to say regarding Kevin Samuels. Now, keep in mind, I don't support Kevin Samuels at all. I don't have no respect for him. I believe that he's just literally here to capitalize off of our women. And that's the only thing that's on his mind. His primary platform is a minstrel show where he just focused on stereotypes concerning black women. And that is how he profit, by gaining attention through the mocking, the ridicule, the bashing of women. And he's really not trying to see none of you sisters get pretty much married, be in a long-term successful relationship. I've proven this through multiple videos, but people, they just don't want to listen, because they're dumb. The man very clearly said that he is not really interested in being married. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to have women on rotation. And he's only interested in short-term sexual companionship with women. But yet women still flock to his show because they're expecting some sort of advice that's going to advance them in life. But you're never going to get there because it's all a scam. So pretty much a lady came into my topic and she had a lot to say concerning Kevin Samuels with younger women and pretty much was trying to make him out to be a pedophile. Now, I'm all about facts. I'm all about people posting quality information that makes sense. And even though Kevin Samuels is a fraud, even though he is a scammer, even though he is teaching men to abuse women through domestic discipline, even though he is one who just want to pump and dump and he really don't love or like black women, I'm not going to sit here and say that the man is a pedophile. I'm not going to do that. What I want to do is I want to examine the comments of this woman, and I want to break down a lot because this is very important for people to understand. Now, when you think about a younger woman versus an older woman, there is a big difference here. I don't know any man on this planet that want to get with an old woman to make her his wife. I just don't see that. It's just not happening. She had her life. She lived her life. She should have already had a husband and grew old with that man. But clearly, the modern woman today that have wasted her life is upset. And she's upset because she lived her best life. She played games her whole life. She thought that her beauty was going to last forever, and it didn't. She ended up growing old. And now the younger sisters are in demand. The younger sisters are the ones that are attractive. And the reason why younger women are more attractive to quality men is for breeding purposes. When a brother see a fine sister and she look beautiful from head to toe, he want to love her and he want to build with her and definitely breed her up. I mean, why not? It is what it is. That's what life is about. It's about mating. It's about being fruitful and multiplying. You can't really do that process with an older woman, and women know this. But they want men to feel guilty about this. They want men to feel bad about desiring a younger woman. You know, I'm 44. I am not looking for a woman who's 44. For what? What is the purpose of that? You know what I mean? The only way a woman who is in her 40s, right, could have any potential to be around me, she got to be fine as hell. Do you understand me? Like, she gotta be very youthful. I'm talking about the type of woman who is 40, but she look like she's 20. And that's pretty much rare because most women, they don't understand how to take care of themselves. They don't understand what it means to eat the proper food, to work out, to go cycling, to walk in the park, to do physical exercise. They don't understand that. And because of that, they let themselves go. And they're envious of the younger sister because the younger sister been taking care of herself. The younger sister is in her prime. The younger sister knows she pretty much got it going on. But see, you younger sisters also got to be worried about this. Why? Because of this. A lot of times when you're youthful and you're young, you think you got a lot of time. You think you got time to date everybody, play around, do all these things, travel the world, and then you want to go get your education and do all these different things and try to settle down later on in life. And what the mistake you most likely make is that you end up getting pregnant along the way, or you deal with multiple bad men. They run up your body count. They destroy your market value. And before you know it, you're in the same position as all these other older modern women. So you don't want to make that mistake. If you're the type of sister who is younger, got it going on, you fine, and a quality man is checking for you, and you don't recognize that that's your opportunity to literally have a good man, but instead you figure you're so hot, you're so fine, you want to play with all the guys' minds, and you just want to engulf yourself with all the attention and praises of men, lady, you are going to grow old. And when you grow old, you are going to be alone, by yourself, mad at the world, bitter, hurt, and always complaining about older men trying to date younger women. Do you understand me? Now, let's go into the post. Let's see what was said so that we could pretty much understand. Because, again, men that are older are gonna always be attracted to younger, youthful women. That's just the way it works. That's how society go. There's no other way around this issue. But people have a problem with this. They have a problem with this because, again, we constantly judge men by their age and figure, well, an older man should have an older woman, not realizing that that's not how the system works. It's one thing if you're a man and you get with a sister and y'all both the same age and you're in your youthful years and you grow older together. Under those circumstances, you would appreciate that woman because you had her in her youth. Do you understand me? You had her in her youth. So you growing old with her, you don't see her as old and decrepit because you made sure that she took care of herself. But see, the modern older woman, she let herself go. She let herself go so far away that by the time she want and desire a quality man, she really don't have the sex appeal, the youthfulness, or anything that would even stimulate a man to get him excited. And I think that that's one of the main problems with women today. They don't have what it takes to excite a man. When you're a youthful, hot-looking sister, you know when a man is feeling you. Just by the way he's talking, just by the way he's checking you out, his eye contact, you know this brother want you because you look good. But see, if you know you look good and you're not using the beauty for what it was meant for, and instead you're using it to tease, to play, to just waste time, waste your youth, you are going to miss your opportunity with a quality man. You don't want that, ladies. You really don't want that. So, when you look at the sisters, when you look at quality, when you look at these kind of women, this type of sister with the locks is fine as hell. I mean, my God, look at them lips. I mean, just think about this, brothers. Just think about what's happening here. Who do you want, bro? When you look at the images on the screen, do you want the sister with the locks, or do you want the older modern woman on the left? I need you to keep it 1,000, because the woman that's on the right, I'm ready to breed her up. Like, I'm not even gonna waste no time. She might get pregnant on the first night. Because that's what it's designed to do. Her beauty is designed to stimulate you. Do you understand me, bruh? Her beauty is designed to make you want to mate with her. But see, a lot of times, modern women, especially younger sisters, when they think their beauty is just to get likes and praises on Instagram. That's not what it's for. Brother will like and give you praise and compliment and stuff like that. But really, sister, this brother feeling you. This brother really want you to be his woman. He want to breed you up. I'm just saying, you know? So with that being said, brothers are going to more likely choose the sister with the locks to be his woman. There's no questions asked. I mean, the youthfulness, the beauty, the hair. I mean, come on, man. This is what a man like. This is what he want. The older lady done had her time. She let herself go. She got washed up. And it's just a sad situation because, you know, most older modern women can look good if they really want to. The problem is they never had that man in their life to show them how to have quality, to show them how to take care of themselves. There are women that are in their 60s, pushing 70, and look fine. They're older women, but I guarantee you a lot of brothers will be lining up just to pretty much talk with her. I'm telling you. Don't let me go get photos and start to show you this thing. But there are some women that are pushing 70 years old, got a nice figure, they got a wagon, you know what I'm saying? And they look good for an older woman, you know? It's kind of freaky looking, you know, like it make a brother, you know, a brother wanna, you know, what a brother, you know. You know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, some of them sisters pushing 70 years old that look good, you know, they can still get it. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? That's a turn on right there. It is what it is, but, you know, but I'm trying to make women understand that, you know, older men are gonna more likely be attracted to younger women. That's just the way it works. So if you're a sister who is pushing up there in your 40s, right? The way in which you're going to keep or attract a man is you have to look youthful. You have to be taking care of yourself. And if you let yourself go at 40 years old, you're finished at this point. You're never going to be able to settle down. You're never going to be able to find a quality man because you pretty much let yourself go, and it's just a bad situation. You really don't want that as a woman. So let's get into this post. But before I begin, let me read a scripture. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 5, verse 18 to 20, it says, "Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth as a loving deer and a graceful doe. Let her breasts satisfy you at all times, and always be enraptured with her love. For why should you, my son, be enraptured by an immoral woman and be embraced in the arms of a seductress. Now, what I want you to get out of that scripture is the fact that it says to rejoice with the wife of thy youth, which means that as a man, you should have wifed up the woman in her youth. You don't wife up women when they are old. You wife up women when they are in their youth. And there are a lot of sisters that are very youthful. They're still in their prime, and they qualify to be wives, whether they are women that are single with no children or women that are single and have children. Because, a lot of guys, they tend to have a problem with women that are single mothers. Now, I realize pretty much that there's a lot of women that are single mothers that are fine as hell. And they may have been dealt a bad hand, probably had a situation where the man that they got went south and, pretty much situations just fell off. Things happen in relationships. But the point of the matter is, the woman being a single mother doesn't necessarily make her a bad woman. You know what I'm saying? There have been times I've talked to single women, tried to hook up with single women to put them on the team. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about fine sisters. You know what I mean? Sisters that have had quality. Just because they had kids doesn't mean that these women don't have no damn qualities. You know what I mean? A lot of these be good women. They just had a situation in their life that went south, and for whatever reason, they're single and they got children. Can't blame them for the fact that they got children. Now, again, there is a difference. There's a difference between a woman that's a single mother with children, and then you have what is known as a baby mama, who just have kids by multiple men and never ever settle down, and she's just useful for most men just to use for sex. It is what it is. But to put all women that are single mothers in the same pot and figure, well, they're no good because they got kids, wouldn't make no sense, because a lot of you brothers are single and you have kids. So should women just ignore you because you have kids? No, you ain't gonna look at it like that. So we can't look at all women the same. There are a lot of women that are single, that have no kids, that are no good. Just because they got no kids doesn't mean they qualify to be a wife. A lot of their personalities suck. The scripture is basically telling us as men to rejoice with the wife of our youth, as a loving deer and as a graceful doe. And it also said, let her breast satisfy you at all times. Now let's talk about that. You see, the younger youthful sister, her beauty is designed to satisfy you, brother. Her beauty is designed to arouse you. Her beauty is designed to make you smile. A lot of you younger sisters, you got to understand this thing, man. Your beauty is not there so you could just get likes and praises on the gram. Your beauty is designed to make a brother say, damn, man, wow, all praises to the Most High. This woman is so beautiful, man. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure she good. This woman, she just makes me happy. This woman just makes me smile. Every time I look at her, I'm like, damn, I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. And then to see her have your children and have your babies, and she's taking care of the house, and she's looking good, and she's doing everything that she's supposed to do. Her personality is beautiful. She treats you right. You know what I mean? That's the type of woman that makes you smile. It says, let her breasts satisfy you at all times. At all times, her breast is supposed to satisfy you. Not only her breast, but her wagon. Man, when you see a sister that got a fine wagon, I don't know, man, but when I see a sister and she got them curves, man, it just make me want to just learn a new language. You just don't know what to say. You look at her and you just like, my God. My God. She looking at you like, what's the matter? And you're like, you just don't understand. especially the sister that got pretty feet. I mean, Lord. I don't know, but for me, it just drives me wild. I just gotta talk to them. I just gotta say hello. It make you just want the woman. So beauty, the youthfulness of a woman, the attraction, the sex appeal, it's designed to make a man love the woman. He's supposed to be satisfied by her beauty. Are you brothers paying attention? Are you ladies paying attention? So the older modern woman that is not up to par, that let herself go, that don't believe in taking care of herself, that don't shave her legs, that don't focus on her personal hygiene, that don't focus on her hair, that don't focus on her body, that type of woman is going to have a problem when it comes to even attracting a man. And that's just the truth. So, that being said, let's take that scripture off the screen. Now, let's look at the post, shall we? Let's check it out. This is the post that I placed on the screen. It was really about Kevin Samuels. If I can scroll up a little bit more, let me see. This post was about Kevin Samuels and the fact that he is using fortune sorcery on his program and other idols and different things while claiming to be a Christian. But Kevin Samuels is a very satanic man that practiced voodoo, hoodoo, all sorts of witchcraft, sorcery. He believed in fortune telling and all sorts of different things. He's just a mess. We'll deal with that another time. But for now, what I wanted to pretty much focus on is a comment that a woman made. I had to put this particular woman on my block list because she got a little disrespectful, and I don't appreciate that. I really don't. You know, at the end of the day, I never said anything to this woman disrespectful. I never put her down, but because she had a problem with the fact that I made it very clear that men actually do desire women that are younger, she took offense to that. And I responded to her post. I'm going to read what she said. She said the following. She says, honestly, after studying numerous videos from him, I think the man is a pedophile. He promotes dating very young women entirely too much. He told a 47-year-old woman, why would I want you when I can get a 26-year-old? A 26-year-old has no interest in a man that age, nor does she have anything in common with a man that much older than her. The man is sick and has the audacity to tell these women that they need to seek counseling. You can't make this up. His followers remind me of the Jim Jones tragedy. They put faith in everything that comes out of his mouth. Now, once I looked at her comment, right? Okay, I get it. You don't like Kevin Samuels. You believe he got issues. I agree. He got a lot of different issues. But one thing I'm not going to say is that the man is a pedophile. That we're not going to do. And I don't appreciate you doing that because it was done to me. There have been people on YouTube that went around claiming that I'm a pedophile because they took comments that I made in a video and they twisted it and tried to say that I said it's cool for men to marry 9-year-old girls, which is untrue. Anybody that want to know, all you got to go to my Passport Police TV channel and look at all the videos of me exposing Black Ram 313, and you'll pretty much get everything in context. Pretty much the video clip that they're using is from a video on body count, where I was giving props to R. Kelly on how he is with the ladies. And for whatever reason, people took offense to that. That's when the Me Too movement and everybody was coming after R. Kelly. So for whatever reason, because of this, women have a problem with men that are older dating younger women. And the reason for this is pure jealousy. They're jealous because the younger woman got it going on and the older modern woman don't. And it's just that simple. So For her to assume that Kevin Samuels is a pedophile, right, is totally wrong. And again, I'm one who is fair and balanced. I'm not going to sit here and just join in her parade of calling a man a pedophile. Those are very, very strong words to call a man a pedophile just because he's interested in women that are 26. Let's examine what I had to say so that we could add further context to the situation. I came back in there and I said the following. 26-year-old is the preferable choice if a man is 47. How does that make him a pedophile? A woman who is 26 isn't a child. She's a grown woman. I think the problem women like you have is most of the time you may be in your 40s and have a daughter who is in her 20s. And you get upset that a man would more likely want your daughter over you. The best maiden option for a 47-year-old man is a younger woman, not a woman his age. You should know this already. Calling someone a pedophile is wrong just because they would rather want a younger woman. Now, if he was going after an actual child who is 12, then that's a different story. Also, who are you to say what interests a 26-year-old would or wouldn't have in an older man? The natural order is always for a woman to date older men. The problem with Kevin Samuels is him and other men pretty much like him not trying to marry any woman. So no matter the age, all these women will be pumped and dumped. And I'm referring to Kevin Samuels and all of his minions who are on YouTube acting like they're giving advice and talking about women. None of these guys, number one, have a wife. None of them are interested in raising children. None of them are interested in having children. Pretty much all they want is sex out of women. I've proven that in countless videos exposing Kevin Samuels, but people just don't get it. All these guys see women for is a pump and dump experience. That's pretty much it. And this is what I'm trying to make women understand. You understand? I went on to say, I'm going to have to do a video about your comment because you're not making any sense. Everything else concerning Kevin Samuels is wrong. Yeah, I agree. Based on your comments, you're clearly a woman in your 40s who don't like the fact men would more likely be attracted to the younger woman. I'm 44 and I have no interest pretty much in a 44-year-old woman. Like literally, I have no interest when she is about to go through menopause and don't have much years left to raise children and lost all her youthful years and carry a host of other issues. Again, if you're a woman in your 40s and you trying to pretty much hook up with a man like me, lady, you got to be youthful. You got to be on point. Everything about you got to say, you know what? I'm the type of sister you would want to deal with even if I'm in my 40s. Number one, I got no kids. Number two, I'm fine. Number two, I got all the qualities you would like and enjoy. So let's get it. If you ain't that sister, don't even waste your time because I'm not interested. I'm just letting you know straight up and down, I'm not even interested because there's a lot of problems that you bring. A whole lot of problems. Because if you don't got the quality, most likely you're bringing the baggage. And I don't got no time for none of that mess. Because most women that are literally pushing or in their 40s, that got kids, they got other issues, they got a baby father, it's just headaches all around the clock. She is not trying to submit. She's not trying to be a wife. She is not going to try to serve you. She don't really care about nothing else but herself, brothers. I'm just letting you know. Straight up and down, man. She don't care nothing about your purpose or the Most High. She's focused primarily on how you can be financially supportive of her and her kids. And that's just the way it's going to be. But a younger sister, she more likely see the value in you as a man. She's going to respect you. She recognize that her youth is quality and she know that is what you want and desire. And because of that, she's going to submit to you because she's still in her youthful years and she understands that this may be her last opportunity to get a quality man in her life, even if she's a single mother, she would more likely settle down with you because she sees there's value here. You have the resources, you have the maturity, you have what is needed to guide her and educate her and build her up. She have the youthfulness, and even if she has children, she still have the potential to have more children, and she have the potential to be that love and support and companionship that you need in your life as a man. And this is why we as men have to be very, very selective when it comes to women. It doesn't matter if she's a woman that have children or no children. You have to look at number one, youthfulness, longevity, beauty, all of these different things, and her personality. Because personality is of great importance, because all of those things factor in, have all the potential of making a woman the type of sister that could be a wife. And that's just real talk. Now, the woman came back in and she said the following. No, Kevin Samuels is 56 years old. That's a 30-year difference. And it doesn't matter if the woman is legal. What do you have in common with a 26-year-old if you're damn near 50 years old? Now, see, this is a problem with this sister, because she is speaking for women that she don't even know. She's speaking for women as if though she know what a woman is supposed to have in common with this man. You don't know their situation. And then she says she don't care if the woman is of legal age. If the woman is of legal age, you can't call the man a pedophile. The woman is a grown woman. You're just mad because she's youthful. You're just mad because she in her prime. You're just mad because she look good. You're just mad because she got a wagon. You're just mad because she's pretty. You're mad about that. And you're mad because this older brother is able to pull the younger sister. Listen, any man who is in his 50s and he's able to pull a woman in his 20s, in her 20s, that brother need to be applauded for that. I'm just saying. Even if Kevin Samuels is able to pull a sister in her 20s, for him to even be able to pull a sister in her 20s, that ought to speak volumes. Now, I understand some sisters will get with a man in his 50s because she wants some money. I get it. We know there's gold diggers. We understand that there's so-called sugar babies. We understand that there's women that will get with an older man just for his resources. We understand all of that. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about those scenarios. I'm talking about a man who is a man's man, right? And yet he's attracted to women that are younger, and he's trying to wife up a woman. He's not out there trying to pump and dump. He's trying to build a family. I'm talking about that kind of man. I'm not talking about these dogs. I'm not talking about these damn goons. I'm not talking about the pump and dumpers and the smash and dashes. I'm talking about quality men that see the potential in a woman enough to wife her up. That's the kind of man that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So for you to say what he have in common, or what does the 30-year difference and all this nonsense, that makes no sense. She went on to say, those types of situations barely work. How do you know those type of situations barely work? Who are you to judge? Those type of situations barely work. Did it work for Diddy and Cassidy? Cassie, why are you all in these people relationships, woman? Why are you all in their situations? What about your situation? Why your situation didn't work? Let's talk about your situation, not Diddy and Cassie. You don't know what their situation was. You know what I mean? You really don't know. When she left him for someone her age, because at the end of the day, it's abnormal. How you gonna call something abnormal? Like, that's laughable. Abnormal? Last time I checked, most women when they're younger always dated men that was older. I can recall seeing this when I was a younger brother. You know what I'm saying? You had sisters 16 years old dealing with brothers that was 27. They ain't want to deal with us younger brothers. The sisters didn't want it. Once them sisters start growing breasts and got a little wagon on themselves, man, they went after the brothers that had the car, the brother that had their own house, the brother that was doing his own thing. They didn't care about us younger brothers. Sisters always wanted to deal with brothers that was older, in their 20s, in their 30s. That's just the way it was back in the day. And none of you modern older women could debate that because you all dealt with brothers 20 years older than you. But now that you got older, now that you in your 40s pushing 50, now all of a sudden it's a crime for an older man to date a 26-year-old. It's abnormal. It's abnormal. No, your comments is abnormal. Because it makes no sense. A man that is 56 is not going to try to get with a woman that's 56. Makes no sense. You know it makes no sense. As a woman, you should have already done settled down and had a man in your life. Don't rain on the parade of other men just because your situation ain't right. Real talk. You know what I mean? That's just real talk. She said when she left him for someone her age because at the end of the day, it's abnormal. Marriage is designed for you to grow old together. How can you grow old together when the age gap is that big? First of all this grow old together stuff, I don't understand what fantasy you live in, but why you are not growing old with someone right now. See, this is the problem. We have to begin to look at ourselves and stop worrying about other people's relationships. What are you doing to grow old with a man? What are you doing? You know? Because if you don't got no husband and if you don't got no man, don't even talk about what marriage is supposed to be because you don't even have that. And that's just real talk. You know? Ain't nowhere in no Bible or in no history book do it say a man gotta marry or get with a woman his age and they gotta both grow old together. No, you grow as you grow. You grow as you grow. It's just that simple. You can get with a younger woman. You get with a woman that's mid-age, your age. It doesn't matter. The point is being fruitful and multiplying. You're not gonna die together. You know, you're not gonna both die at the same time. So all of this grow old together stuff is BS. Because one of you are gonna die before the other. And you're gonna be there by yourself and grow old by yourself. Ain't gonna be no growing old together. No, the problem with the modern woman is this. She grew old and she's mad. She want the man to grow old with her because she think that the man is gonna lose value as he age. Women, newsflash, men grow in value as they age. I don't think women understand that. Men supposed to grow in value, in wealth, in maturity, and everything else. He becomes more valued and more appealing to women as he age. That is a fact, and it cannot be debated. It can't be debated. When women grow old, they actually lose value. The only time a woman that grows old remains valuable and keep her value is when she was wifed up in her youth and a man took her under his wing and groomed her and raised her up to be a great woman. That woman has value. That woman is a blessing because even if she's an older woman, she have all the fruit and the quality that clearly prove she is a great woman. You understand me? That's the real talk, people. Right? Now, she said, and if you feel comfortable being with someone that young, that means that when they was a teenager, you could have been in your 30s trying to be with them. That's stupid. That's foolish. You know what I mean? Like, that's really dumb. Because what you're basically saying is that if a woman is 20 to 30 years younger than a man, that, when he was 30, you know, she was damn near a kid. That means he was watching her the whole time, meaning he's a pedophile. No, that means that you have a sick mind to even be thinking that type of nonsense. We're talking about age of consent. If a woman is 26 years old, she's a grown-ass woman. She's not no damn child. You understand? She's in her prime, the years in which she's supposed to be married. That's the time in which a woman is supposed to be wifed up, the time in which she's supposed to be having all her children within her 20s, not in her 40s. You understand? That is not the time for a man to wife up a woman is when she's 40 or when she's 50. No. Man is supposed to be wifing up a woman when she's in her 20s. So if you're a sister and you're in your 20s, that is the time for you to meet the right kind of man. Listen, ladies, don't be in your 20s looking fine and thinking, okay, I know I look fine. I can play with all these guys' minds. And no, sister, don't do that. Now is the time for you to think. You look good. You know you fine. We know you look good. All of that is nice. Your personality and your character, lady, is what you should be working on at this point. Your character and your understanding that this is a life of purpose. Don't let your beauty go wasted. Don't let your beauty become vanity. Don't sit around wasting your youthful years on the gram, on social media, playing around with your beauty because you're going to end up just like all these other women who are mad at the world. And that's just real talk, ladies. Real talk. Now, she went on and say, I have a friend who told me he used to date younger women and he got frustrated because he realized they had nothing in common. Really. Newsflash. Those were your friends. Do you understand that? You cannot take what happened with your friend and assume that's for all men. You understand? All of this in common stuff is really foolishness. I don't know what kind of nonsense you're dealing with, but the first thing I'm going to want to ask is, where is your husband? Why you don't have someone that you're in common with? You understand me? You're talking all of this nonsense about what other people are doing, but we need to talk about what you are doing. What are your outcomes? Why you don't have that husband yet? Why are you worried about what another man is doing with a woman to the point that you would call him a pedophile because the woman is 26? I don't care what happened with what friend told you what he was frustrated with. He don't know how to deal with women. He's most likely a lame who don't know how to deal with women. He's most likely a lame who was only trying to pump and dump a woman or buy a woman's love. You understand? Now, you went on to say 26 years old is still extremely young. There is no way a 26-year-old minds function the same as a 47-year-old. Listen, the 47-year-old is mature. The 26-year-old is mature but has a lot to learn. That's where the elder brother is able to teach the younger woman. But you don't know none of this because you have a problem with this. You have a serious problem with a man having younger women because he's an older brother. You're just mad because you're unable to pull a 26-year-old. See, a woman who is in her 40s, right? She would love to deal with a brother who is younger. She would love to play that field. And they do this all the time, brothers. Don't be mistaken. You have a lot of ladies that are in their 40s, 45, pushing 50, right? And they probably still look good. And guess who they trying to get with? They ain't trying to get with men their age. Oh, no. They're trying to get with the young stallions. That's what they're trying to do. Because in their mind, it's not about them trying to get these younger brothers' resources. They just want to get with the younger brothers for sex. This is happening. So don't let them fool you with all this nonsense about, what's not right and this and that. And, how does a younger person mind function with an older brother? Listen, man, don't play no mind to none of that BS, man. Real talk. She went on to say, laughing out loud, please, you think I would be mad because a 56-year-old would want my daughter over me? If I had one, laughing out loud, get the F out of here, laughing out loud. See that? She would tell the man to get out of here if he's interested in her 26-year-old daughter. You see that? It's all out of jealousy. And if I was the man, I would leave too. Because I've been in situations like that. Trust and believe, people. I've been in situations like that where a sister that was in her 40s tried to holler, right? It is what it is. She aight, but then she started showing me pics of her daughter. I was like, how old is your daughter? She was like, oh, my daughter is 26. So I was like, yo, so you gonna hook that up or what? She got mad. She got offended, highly offended, and said, why am I interested in kids? I looked at her, I said, kids? I said, oh, you mean your daughter? Because she's not a kid. She's a grown woman. And I'm pretty sure when you were 26, you were out here doing all sorts of stuff. So please don't give me none of that nonsense about kid. She was offended because I lost interest in her and I was interested in her youthful, sweet daughter. Real talk, right? She stopped talking to me. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. She's the one that got no man. Real talk. So she said, laughing out loud, please, you think I would be mad because a 56-year-old would want my daughter over me? If I had one, laughing out loud, get the F out of here, laughing out loud. Black men are ignorant as F and hard to talk to. See, she got a problem with black men. You see this? She said there are actually men that find this type of age gap to be disturbing. No, those are the guys that find that to be disturbing are the kind of men that can't get women. Because I don't know no man who want old women. I don't know no man who is 55, right, that want to go out and find a 55-year-old woman. Or a 57-year-old woman. Or a 72-year-old woman. I don't know no man that want that. You know, men typically date down in age. Long as the woman is of legal age, it's all fair game. And if anybody got a problem with that, you're just jealous at this point. Like, you're just jealous. She said, I haven't lost a damn thing because I'm in my 40s. I knew it. See? I knew she was in her 40s. See that? She said, I haven't lost a damn thing because I'm in my 40s, and who are you to come at me like this? Wait a minute. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what did I say to this woman for her to say, who are you to come at me like this? What did I do to this woman? I didn't do nothing to this woman. What is she reading and what is she seeing? All I basically said is that men that are older are gonna want younger women, and that doesn't make them a pedophile. She's mad because I'm not agreeing with her. You understand? She want me to agree with her. And she's shocked that I didn't because she thought I was going to be on, some old, yeah, Kevin is a pedophile. And no, I'm not going to be on that. That doesn't make you a pedophile because you desire women that are 26. That's not a pedophile. You understand? So for you to say what you're talking about, it makes no sense. She said, I haven't lost a damn thing because I'm in my 40s, and who are you to come at me like this? Go ask a 26-year-old if they want a man that old. All them are going to tell you just for money. No, that's what you would want them for. See, you're actually speaking based on how you was when you were 26. See, a lot of times, brothers, you got to understand that women normally project what they do. You understand? They project what they do and how they would deal with men that are 56. What she's basically saying is when she was 26, all she saw men that were 56 and older, she only seen them useful for money. Real talk. Because again, my focus here is not about gold digger females. My focus is not on whoremonger males. My focus is on quality men trying to meet decent women to build family with, to build love and companionship with. That's what I'm focusing on. All the stuff she's focusing on, I don't understand all of that. So asking a 26-year-old what she think, if she's the type of woman who would say, oh, I just want him for money, then she's a gold digger. She's not the type of woman that I'm talking about. Who told you all 26-year-olds want 56-year-old men because of love and romance and all other stuff? Most of them just see them for money, just like they'll see any other man for money. This has nothing to do with age. If a man got money, most women would just see the man useful for is his money. Whether the man is 30 or 40. If she's 26 and he's 30 and he got money, she see him for his money. If he's 40 and she's 26, she see him for his money. If he's 56 and she's 26, she see him for his money. It's all the same. Have nothing to do with age. Gold diggers are gold diggers no matter the age. You could be a 40-year-old gold digger, a 50-year-old gold digger, a 26-year-old gold digger. A gold digger is a gold digger. A whoremonger male is a whoremonger male. Doesn't matter the age. You could be 13, you could be 15, you could be 19, you could be 25 to 56. If you're the type of male that only see women useful for is sex, you are a whoremonger male. And it will never change because your age have nothing to do with your character. Do you understand me? That's just real. So I don't understand, why would anybody have any sort of concern for this? She says, in fact, I'm dropping she said, it is facts, and I'm dropping, maybe you're offended because you're out chasing some young girl that doesn't want you for anything more than some money. Now you see where she's going now? Do you see what she's doing now? Now she's saying that I'm offended. Why would I be offended? You're talking about Kevin Samuels. Yeah, I don't think you realize something. Like, look at my photos. Look at me on camera. I'm 44. I look damn good for a 44-year-old man. And the ladies believe that too. And I got no problem pulling women. That's a fact. You know what I mean? I'm not even bragging. Listen, this woman got a serious problem because now she's saying that I'm offended. And she's assuming that I'm chasing some young woman who only want me for my money. I don't know where this is coming from, but she got some problems, man, because first she act like she's on Team Ringo, but now I see the true colors is coming out. Let's see. This is what I told her. I said, why are you so worried about this? I just explained it for you. You can't call a man a pedo for wanting a younger woman. No man desire an old lady. They had their time and failed. See, ladies, you were in your youth at one time. You had it popping. Everything was cool. You let your life go. Now you're alone. Get over it. You destroyed your life. Don't get mad with the brothers that still want the younger sisters, because we got those options as brothers. You know what I mean? I could be 44 and a 22-year-old sister, she's still feeling a brother. Why? Because she look at me and she see the maturity. She see the man. She don't want no damn 22-year-old immature kid broke living at his mom crib. The fuck she want that for? You know what I mean? You think in times of old that men gave their daughters away to brothers that was their same age? That would make no sense. A man had to wife up a woman and take care of her. How you gonna take care of her when you can't even take care of yourself, bro? This is why I don't understand women today. This is why I don't understand them. So you're expecting a 22-year-old woman, right, to be wifed up by a 23-year-old man that don't even got himself together? No. Now, if he's 23 and he's mature and he got himself together, then that's cool. But to be quite honest, most younger brothers don't have themselves together. They start getting themselves together when they start hitting into their 30s and 40s. That's when they really start to get it popping. By the time you 50, you should have already been established as a man. Like literally, you shouldn't be still trying to get out of your mom's house. Right? So now she comes back and she's beginning to show her true colors now. She said, laughing out loud, I'm not worried about a damn thing. Laughing out loud. I've seen these situations time and time again, and the man ends up broke, and alone. Well, if he ends up broke and alone, why are you worrying about Kevin Samuels dating a 26-year-old? Let him go broke and stay alone. Now you sound like you trying to help the brothers so that they can be, avoiding these younger sisters so that they don't have to be broke and alone. So hold up. So they need to get with you and they're still not going to be broken alone? So let me get this straight. Kevin Samuels should get with a 45-year-old woman because she's not going to make him go broke. But the 26-year-old will make him go broke and become violent? This is not make it make sense. Make it make sense for me, woman, because it's not making no sense at all. You understand? She said, laughing out loud. I've seen these situations time and time again, and the man ends up broke and alone and sometimes resorts to violence because he's mad that the woman rejected him. Oh, so now you're assuming that men will be violent towards younger women because the woman rejected him. Wow. Now, this is where it gets interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it gets interesting. Listen to what she said. She said, you claim to be here on this channel on the behalf of black women. Now, that was funny, people. I'm just saying, that right there was funny because I have never said that this channel is made on behalf of black women. Oh no. I think you are sadly mistaken. Real talk. But let's continue what she said. She said, you claim to be here on this channel on behalf of black women. But the minute a black woman gives her opinion on something that you disagree with, you resort to belittling her just as Kevin Samuels does. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, when, at any point, did I belittle that woman? Do you see the mindset of these modern women on how they'll accuse you of belittling them when you didn't say a damn thing to them? When, in any of my comments, did I belittle her? When could somebody show me one comment of mine towards her, of me belittling her? All I've done is state the facts that men desire younger women. All I've done is state the facts that you can't call a man a pedophile. All I've done is speak the truth to power, and she said, because of her opinion, I got offended, disagreed, and belittled her. That is a damn lie. That is a lie. And then she said that I resort to belittling her, just as Kevin Samuels does. So now she compared me with Kevin Samuels and basically said, you're doing the same thing he do. That I belittled her. Could somebody please find where I belittled her? And I will gladly cash app you. Please, could somebody do that? Because it's not in there. She literally is seeing something that is not there. This is crazy. This is crazy right here, man. Anyway, she says, I hope the black women see what you just did. You hope that the black women see what I just did? What did I just did? Because I would hope that the black women actually see what you just did. You just lied on me. You know, she said, I hope the black women see what you just did because it shows that you're a phony. Really? And only want to capitalize off Kevin Samuels' content. to build your own lame channel. Really? So hold up, my channel is lame, but just a while ago, you were up here. Let's scroll up there, ladies and gentlemen. You came into my channel telling me and posting for the public on my lame channel. Honestly, after studying numerous videos of him, I think the man is a pedophile. So hold up, wait. You came to my lame channel and you post this comment on my lame channel, right? A channel in which you believe is trying to capitalize off of Kevin Samuels' content. Right? So I'm capitalizing off of Kevin Samuels' content according to you. You believe my content is lame. You want black women to believe that I'm phony. But you're on my platform posting a comment calling Kevin Samuels a pedophile. Right? This is what you are doing. You can't make this up. I'm serious, people. You can't make this stuff up. This is crazy. This is hypocrisy at its best. I mean, this is what you call pure hypocrisy. Now, let's continue with what she had to say. Let me see. Where's my comment? All right. She said, you claim to be here on this channel on behalf of black women. Wait. Where we at? Okay. She says, here we go. I hope the black women see what you just did because it shows that you're a phony and only want to capitalize off of Kevin Samuels' content to build your own lame channel. Now, brothers, do you see how the feelings of a woman change like the weather? Just a while ago, she was on Team Ringo. Now, all of a sudden, my channel is phony, it's lame, and I'm capitalizing off Kevin Samuel to build my lame channel. A channel in which she was posting her comments on trying to take shots at Kevin Samuels on being a pedophile because she's mad that he told a 47-year-old woman that he could pull a 26-year-old. Now, all of a sudden, my channel is lame and everything about me is phony and bad. You see that? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. I'm just saying. Right? Okay, now, she went on now and said, where was your comments when I complained about men harassing me while I was walking down the street when you said Kevin Samuels is promoting violence? What? First of all, woman, I don't know you. Right? I am not checking for you. I don't know nothing about your comments. I get thousands of comments. You understand that, right? I am not sitting on YouTube all day. So for you to say, where was I when you were complaining that men were harassing you while you were walking down the street? Woman, I don't know you. The real question you need to ask is, where was your husband when men was harassing you down the street? Not me, because I'm not your man. You understand? I'm not your man. Your man, your husband, he's supposed to be the one protecting you, not me. You know, I really don't care about what man was harassing you down the street. You know, whatever issues you got with men harassing you, you need to go talk to your husband about that. Don't put it on me. You know, I've made a video talking about Kevin Samuels promoting violence on women in terms of domestic disciplines. That's what I spoke on. I don't know nothing about you, nor am I going to speak about your situation because I just don't know you. Like, what's the matter with you? Like, this is a problem, people. This is a serious problem. She goes on and she says, you can't make this blank up. You're delusional. Notice all of the insults. Have you noticed that, people? She said that I belittled her at At no point in any of my comments did I ever belittle, shame, or did anything towards this woman. But now, based on the comments, all she done is belittle me. She called my channel phony. She said that I'm trying to capitalize off of Kevin. She said that I have a lame channel, that I'm delusional. She compared me to Kevin Samuels, said I'm doing the same thing. She said that I belittled her. All lies. Every damn bit of it. She said, you're delusional because don't no 26-year-old want a man that old, and some 46-year-olds don't want any of you tired mother effers is either. Notice this mess. She's basically saying the 26-year-olds don't want the brothers who are 46. Really? That's funny as hell. If you really think that, right? You know how easy it is for me to pull 26-year-olds? They interested in brothers like me, girl. I don't know what she's talking about. Yo, this is funny as hell, man. But anyway, let me read what I had to say to her, man. I came back and I said, gonna have to add you to my block list because you clearly have issues with the men who did you dirty. Your attitude is horrible. At no point did I belittle anyone. You mad because men have no interest in old women. At no point have I ever said my channel is for black women. LOL. This is called Black Male Advice TV. I speak on women issues and men issues. You're showing your true colors. You never supported my channel. You always hated me. And you're a Kevin Samuels support, low key, dropping dirt on my name by comparing me to a scammer. LOL. It's funny how you females change at the drop of a dime. This is why you mad. You calling my channel lame, yet you here viewing and act like you're on Team Ringo when you're an enemy low key. You make black women look bad. Lame channel, LOL. You need help shaking my head. Again, go take out your anger on the men who did you dirty. You have deep issues and you mad that men would rather have a younger woman than you. Check your spirit, because that attitude push men away. I don't even want to know women like you, because I know you're a time bomb. And that was it. That was it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I pretty much had to say regarding that particular woman. And that's sad, because she came to my channel talking about Kevin Samuels and calling him a pedophile. I pretty much corrected that situation and said, you really can't call the man a pedophile. We know he's a scammer. We know he hates women. We know that he is manipulating women and capitalizing off of their dysfunction. We get it. But you can't call him a pedophile for telling a 47-year-old woman that he would rather have a 26-year-old. That doesn't make a man a pedophile. That woman that's on the right in the image is fine as hell, and I would rather have her than that old woman on the side. You know, I'm not trying to date grandma. Grandma had her day. You know, grandma up in church with her church hat. When she was young, she wasn't like that. She was dropping it like it's hot. You know, she was doing her thing. But now she's old. Her time is up. And I think that modern older women must understand when their time is up and when to retire their jersey. I'm just saying. You know, it is what it is. You could get mad. You could say whatever you like. It doesn't matter to me. You have to recognize where you are. You have to know what is going on. And sadly, a lot of sisters, they really don't understand this. So I wanted to make this very clear that men typically are going to want younger women. You know, I'm attracted to youthful women. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as she's of the age of consent, she's of legal age, it's fair game. Anybody can have a problem with that. I don't care what problem you have. You could get mad all you want. And even if you're a brother and you're mad because an older brother is able to pull younger women, bro, you're jealous. It's just as simple as that. You're just a jealous ninja. You're mad because you don't have what it takes to pull women. You mad because you're socially awkward. You mad because you're unable to talk to a sister. You mad because you don't got the balls to pull up. Most of you brothers, you don't got the balls to pull up to a younger sister and spit some words in her ear and actually holler. You can't do that because you scared. You know when she look at you, she's gonna look at you and just laugh. You know that. Well, that don't happen to me, bro. That definitely don't happen to me. When the sisters see me, they already done know what it is. They know what it is. They just play games. A lot of sisters be playing games. A lot of these sisters be wanting a brother, but low key they hating. They hating on this or they mad about that. You know how many women want to holler at your boy? But they all like, you support polygyny and, I don't know if I want to do that. And, I don't know. Like these sisters is bugging. Like oh my goodness. They tripping. They are tripping. They out here talking about polygyny this and polygyny that. Lady, you're going to grow old. You wasting your time. Listen, if a sister not down with polygyny, don't even waste your time even trying to talk to me. Like real talk. There's a lot of women, bruh. Listen. There are a lot of women that want to holler at your boy. But they on that, I only want to practice monogamy and I want you for self. For self? That's funny. Yes, indeed. That's funny, right? And you know what's so funny? Most of these women have kids. And they talking about they want a brother for themselves. Wow, so you expect me to be single and alone, right? You expect a quality black man that got it popping to be single and alone, right? That don't let it make sense, people. Let it make sense. It's not making sense, man. Like real talk. So, again, people, the sisters have to recognize that brothers do not want these older women. They really don't. In order for you to be a sister that is in your late 30s, 40s, and you trying to pull up and holler at quality men, you got to look youthful and young. You have to look good. From head to toe, you got to be banging. Everything about you got to be fine as hell. If you don't got that popping, men are not going to be interested in you. If you're a sister in your 40s and you're not focusing on working out and looking your best, you are playing yourself at this point. You playing yourself. Because I could just see some of you ladies right now. You're like, I don't know why my man is looking at other women, you know what I'm saying? And, he supposed to be loving me. Woman, do you even look attractive? When your man look at you, do he want to just bend you over and get it in? Because if that's not happening, you have a lot of work to do. You know what the hell is wrong with these women? Like, y'all gotta be making sure y'all on point. Looking good. Grandma is not looking good no more. We respect her contributions to life. But at the end of the day, we know Granny can cook. But a brother not trying to hit it. A brother not trying to wife up Granny. No disrespect to Grandma, but at the end of the day, a brother is not trying to get with you when you already done washed up. I'm just saying. That's just the way it works. But see, women want to shame you brothers into dating them because they old. No, we want the young sister with them nice lips. Look at the lips on that sister. Lord have mercy. Let me see if I can expand this picture here, man. I gotta let you see this thing, man. I just gotta, man. Look at them lips, bruh. Now them lips can raise the dead. Them lips right there can make a man go wild. Them lips will make a brother speak in tongues. And she got the locks too. Them lips will make you say hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Praise him. I'm just saying. Them lips will make a brother give his pension away. Them lips will make a brother put that sister on his will. Them lips will make a brother fix her tire. Them lips will make a brother have an early retirement. Them lips will make a brother go to his supervisor and say, "Supervisor, I gotta retire today." But why you wanna retire, Ringo? Because I gotta get them lips. I saw a sister with locks with some lips, and I gotta get her because she's so fine. Look at them eyes, my Lord, my Lord. You see, brothers, when you see a sister and she looking fine from head to toe, it make you go, wow. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, brothers. I'm just saying. But see, brothers, I gotta make you understand something here. Because when you look at this, how many of you brothers are going wild when you see grandma? How many of you brothers are turned on when you see grandma when she baking cookies? How many of you brothers are turned on and aroused when you see grandma? You're not. You're not gonna be aroused or turned on. You'll just show some respect and say, "Good morning, Miss Leela. Good morning." But you're not gonna wanna, bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. No, you're not gonna do that. Because you're not gonna be attracted to that, bruh. You're not. I'm just saying. But see, that younger sister right there on the screen. Hold on now, brothers. We gotta examine this sister right here now. Now look at this, yeah. Now, bruh, look at that smile. That's called youthfulness. That's called beautiful. A sister like that will make a brother quit his job just to spend some time. When a brother got a fine woman with beauty like that, it make a brother wanna sing. I gotta sing for you, girl. I gotta sing for you. Oh yeah. Girl, you know you're so fine. You blow my mind. Yeah, girl, you blow my mind. 'Cause when I look into your eyes, girl, I see you in my life. 'Cause I'm dreaming of your love, oh girl. You see, brothers, when you see a fine girl, a fine girl like that, she will make you smile. She will make you smile all your days. Girl, When I look into your eyes, I love your smile. You see, brothers, when you see a girl and she got that pretty smiling face, and look at her hair. Her hair is not a weave. Her hair is not a weave. Girl. Yo, man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's Black Male Advice TV. You already done know what it is, man. You already done know what it is. We back. That's the show. I hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves. This is a classic show, man. Are older modern women jealous of younger women? I'll let you be the judge of that. But based on what I'm seeing, there's a lot of hate that the sisters are getting. A lot of younger women are being targeted, hated by older women, and brothers are being shamed for desiring them. It's crazy. Now listen, ladies, if you got married in your youthful years to a brother, and now you're pushing 40 and 50, we're not saying that you have no value. We're not saying that you ain't fine. We're not saying that you don't look good no more and your value is gone. No, your value increased. Why? Because you were with a quality man your whole life. Do you understand me? But if you're the type of sister who wanna pop up on a brother at 45, pushing 50, and this brother never been with you, never wifed you up, and you're trying to make him check for you, but yet we got this 26-year-old sister. She might got a child or two, but she look fine. Who do you think he gonna want? The woman who's pushing 50 that got no kids, or the woman that got 2 kids, but she's in her youth, in her 20s, looking damn good? Who do you think he gonna wanna kick it with? I'll go with the sister that got the kids. I don't care. Because she got the potential to have more kids, and she got everything possible to keep me looking at her. You ladies got a lot to learn. I'm just saying. Y'all got a lot to learn. Y'all be thinking that y'all got it popping because you got a little wagon, you're older, you got your car, your house. I don't care about none of that. If you don't got youthfulness, beauty, and stuff that stimulate a man's heart, if you don't got that, he's not checking for you. So you could envy the younger sisters all you want. At the end of the day, it's all about youthfulness and beauty. Because the Most High gave you all of that to keep a man. Youthfulness and beauty is what attract men, ladies. Then comes your character, how you are, how you conduct yourself. Then comes your qualities, what you bring to this man: peace, love, joy, cooking, cleaning, cater to him, raising the children, taking care of the house. All of these virtues come as you get with the man and he begin to pretty much guide you, encourage you, educate you on what he's looking for. You'll never learn these things playing the field in this world. Never. So take the advice, ladies. Take the advice. Brothers nowadays, we want and desire the quality, beautiful sisters. Sisters that have quality. That's what we want, ladies. We want what you see on that screen. Beauty, beautiful, youthfulness, sexiness. A lot of you sisters don't even know how to be sexy. You don't even know how to make a man look at you and want you. You lack that ability. Some sisters don't even have to try hard. All they gotta do is just look youthful. And a brother will be like, damn, girl, let me holler at you. real talk. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, shout out to all the sisters with natural hair. Shout out to you. And especially shout out to all the sisters with them fine lips, them pretty eyes, and them locks. And last but not least, the wagon. Oh yeah. Them sisters that got them wagons, man. Oh man. Wow. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna sign out. This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut the way you need to hear it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you rate the video, thumbs up this particular video, support your interests, tell all your friends, pretty much come on over and watch the shows. We're gonna be back later on tonight and pretty much later on today with probably another video. It's the weekend, it's Saturday, so we're gonna be putting out some content. Got a lot of stuff to do. So again, shout out to all the youthful ladies out there that are fine, Yo, this is crazy, man. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna sign out. Y'all take care of out there. Have a blessed day. Holla back at your boy. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw. You know what I mean? Hit me up. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna sign out. So y'all out there, y'all take care. And we are out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.